Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. Richie here, back out again today on another adventure in the Victorian goldfields. I'm really excited to be out today. I've got most of the day. What time is it now? It's 9:30, so I've got until pretty much it gets dark. Just a quick shout out, you might have seen at the start of the video, put some footage up of the, I can't remember the name of it, but the light show that the Bendigo Council, maybe in collaboration with someone else, has been putting on over the last few weeks, and just beautiful, really, really beautiful, and yeah, a real credit to them, the stuff they do for the community. And when I was there, I was also thinking, I wonder what it would have been like for you know, those gals and blokes back in the 1850s. Yeah, to be a fly on the wall and walk into a display like that. When I go through the archives of Bendigo, you know, you look at these places and the development of Roslyn Park and other sort of public spaces, and I can only imagine what they would think if they could step in and see something like that. It was quite amazing. So yeah. So the plan of attack today is a loose plan of attack. I'm out in a likely area here I'm going to use the GPZ, give that a good crack, maybe until lunch or just after lunch. And then if I don't have any success there, I've also got the gold monster. And, you know, I do want to find some gold today. I'm feeling a bit greedy. So if I don't have any luck here in, say, 4 hours or so, I'm going to duck over to or try another couple spots that I'm aware of, where I have found gold before with the gold monster 1000. So here for a couple hours, and then if no luck here, I'll make a move and try a different spot. So yeah, let's get into it and see what we can find. Okay, everyone. Well, unfortunately, no success just yet. Just a shotgun shell, some lead, and a nail. Yeah, geez, you'd hate to be lost out here. It's pretty much like a mirror image any way that you look, you know, unless you could use the sun as a bit of a compass. You think you'd be in a little bit of trouble if you got stuck out here without any technology. It's funny, I was out here a few months ago when I initially found gold. I'd come out after work and the day after, a little bit excited, and long story short, I'd placed a marker where the car was, but I'd also placed a marker initially where I'd found gold. And I went into the spot I'd found gold and did a bit of a circle, probably stretched out a couple 100 meters from where I initially found the gold. And I decided that I should probably head back to the car, and ended up walking in the wrong direction, getting stuck out here, completely pitch black at night time, ending up like, you know, 1.5 kilometers away from the car, and then having to track it back in the dark. It was not very fun and very disorientating, because I'd walked accidentally to the gold marker spot, thinking that's where the car was, in a bit of a panic, just seeing the marker on the map. And yeah, got a bit of a fright when I had to say I am nowhere near where I think I am. So not very fun. But yeah, like doing research around these spaces and you know, these areas, and looking back through history, there's so many stories of miners, new chums, coming out, going out into the bush and never returning, getting lost, and sadly passing away. There's an illustrator, Samuel Thomas Gill, who some of you might be familiar with, who was one of the key illustrators on the Victorian goldfields back in the 1850s, in the early rushes, who documents some pretty cool moments. And there's one I might even place on the screen now of a prospector lost out in the bush. Yeah, nothing but bones. So hopefully that's not me today. I'm going to keep working along. You know, I could easily move and go to a spot where I know I'll find gold, but I know at that location the gold is going to be small. And look, I'm not against small gold, but I'm here to find a hand of faith. That's what I'm here for. So I'm going to persist out in this open area where I know I found gold. So there is gold out here. And yeah, stay in the game. Okay, I'll talk to you guys in a minute. Okay, so I've just been working my way back down this hill, and I've got a screaming target here. I knew it wasn't going to be gold, but I've dug it up, and there's some sort of writing on there. I think it says Birmingham down the bottom. I'm not sure what that is. I'm going to have to go home and clean it up, and hopefully I can make out whatever that top word is. Sort of looks like a head in the middle there, some sort of animal head, but it just might be my mind making associations that aren't there. But yeah, we'll put that in the bag and see what that is. Okie dokie, I've got a target here. It sounds pretty nice from the top. Taking a few inches off, and it still sounds good. Decided to record it because there is quite a lot of quartz that just showed up in this little patch here. So you never know. Let's have a look. If I can get these headphones off me. Come on, there we go. So I've just got it going through the external speaker, so hopefully you guys better hear it. Come on, baby. One time. One time. So I think it's in the bottom of the hole there. I naturally would be excited, but I know better. There is this it's charcoal in the bottom of the hole, but yeah, I don't know how long this charcoal remain in the soil before it turns into a diamond or whatever happens to it. I don't know, that's a fair way down. This ground doesn't look overly disturbed. I don't know. Let's keep digging, hey? Oh man, don't. Don't do it to me. Don't do it to me. Sorry, I'm just having a look at the ground around me to see whether it's been moved. It's not obvious. Whew. Okay, it's out of the hole. Where is it? Come on. What are ya? It's in my hand. It's heavy.
No. No. You're my God. Oh my God. Oh no. You are kidding me. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm being really quiet because, oh my God. I'm being really quiet because there's, for those of you that watch my, I can't speak, I can't find the words. Okay, get it out. For those of you that have watched my previous videos, I said there was a fella camping not too far from here, and he's only about 200 meters away. So I don't really want him to come over. But check this out. Oh shit! Oh my God! Oh, look at that! Look at that! Oh, I'm shaking. Oh my God! Oh, you've got to be kidding me! Oh, that's beautiful. That is easily the biggest chunk of gold I've ever found. Oh my God, I feel sick. I knew I had to come back out here. I talked myself into this insane idea that, you know, a prospector had come out here and had dropped a nugget and going between different workings, because there's no workings around here, and that he just dropped it and I just stumbled across it. I sold myself the idea that that was more likely than it was actually in the ground here. But look at that. Oh my God. Sorry, this is really, really poor video. Oh man, you guys, I'm so excited. I've got no idea what that weighs. That would have to be, I don't know, 4 or 5 grams? Oh, jeez. Okay, well, there you have it. There you have it. That is so chunky. Oh my God. GPZ. What a great machine. That just sounded beautiful from the top. From the top, that was just singing. I'm going to clean that up. I'll show you guys later. But wow. You know, I think prospecting is about adventure, and it's about getting out there and having fun and exploring. Like for me, doing these videos and sharing my story, it's like the fellas that came from abroad to come and check out the goldfields. There's nothing wrong with going to really worked areas and trying to find gold, because we're all limited with time. So, you know, you want to maximize your chances, but, you know, for me, it's about the adventure of coming out to a place that no one's been, and putting your pick into the ground and seeing what can come out. Oh, you guys, I am freaking shaking still. Yeah, this is what it's about. This is why I wanted to do this. Look at that. Anyway, I'm going to shut up and keep working around here. Fair chance I won't be moving spots. All right, let's get going. Okay, everyone, I've had a chance to calm down ever so slightly. So I'm guessing that, yeah, this gold has, you know, shed off this reef here. Yeah, which means that this reef does contain gold, and that's a good chunk of gold too. Just want to show you guys the hole here, just how deep that was. Oh. So it's about that deep. So it was about a foot deep or so. Yeah, holy smokes. All right, let's keep going. Oh, jeez, that's awesome. Let's see what else we can turn up. Okay, everyone. Well, I've got another target here. That that chunky nugget I just found was just here, and then I've got a target just here. Now, normally I probably wouldn't film
so relatively quiet target. It's probably just junk, but considering it's 3 foot away from where I just found that nugget, I felt obliged. So let's see what it is. Okay, it's out. Oh, fingers crossed. I think it's in my hand. Oh, jeez, it was a lead shot. It was definitely a lead shot. Where did it go? Sorry, I'll fast forward this. So, just a little lead shot. So, the first piece I found was just here, and then I've just moved over here. I've got a pretty loud target just here. It sounds relatively close to the surface, so I'll give you guys a listen. Okay, well, I'll go over it so you guys can hear what I'm hearing. As you can hear, it's pretty loud. Now, if it's still in there now, I'm going to be fairly excited. It's fair to say. Bugger. Let's see what we've got. Oh, I just had it and I dropped it. I don't want to jinx it, but that sort of felt heavy as it went to my hand. What is that? It's a bit of aluminum foil. Jeez, I'm genuinely gonna have a heart attack out here. Oh man. Yeah, just a bit of foil, about 2 foot from that nugget. So I'm gonna stop filming everything now in excitement, and I'm just gonna have a search around. If I get any targets that seem legit, I will film them. Okay, everyone. Well, I've moved about 20 meters down the hill here, and I've got a target. I've taken off about an inch and it's still there. So I thought, hey, it's might be worth a live dig. So I'll give you guys a listen. So let's have a look and see what we've got. Stay in there, baby. Stay in there. Did not.
sorry, it's a little bit hard to pick up because I don't have my headphones on. See if I can find it. Okay, I've got it. A bit of lead shot. Damn. Okay, we'll keep tracking along. Okay, well, that's about it for today. I think it's getting close to sort of 1:30. You know, I could stay around and really go over that little spot with a fine tooth comb, but I sort of want to leave it a high after finding that nugget. I don't think it's too far from where I found a similar nugget. No, that's not true. The other nugget was a lot smaller, but where I found another nugget maybe 3 or 4 months ago. So I've got the location of that, but it's on my other phone. So I am going to have to compare and see the distance between the two. But yeah, certainly going to come back here and see if we can find any more. I'm going to go home and clean this up, but I'll just give you guys a quick look. Yeah, just before I leave. So this is just a little close-up. So it's quite water-worn, which is very similar to the other piece that I found out here too, which is interesting. I don't know why this area hasn't been smashed by the old-timers. I've seen a few, maybe 5 test holes, shallow test holes sort of scattered around the area, but obviously they didn't deem it worthwhile to explore further. But I'll go home and clean this up a little bit. I'm going to keep it pretty rustic and let you guys know how much it weighs. I've got no idea. Like I said, this is easily the biggest nugget I've ever found, so I don't have any lived experience around it. I'm going to go with like 5 grams, but I could be way off. So we'll go have a look. Okay, well, moment of truth. I've got the nugget here. Like I said, I'm going with 5 grams, but I have absolutely no idea what this is going to come out to. Let's have a look. Before it's cleaned up, I should say. Okay. 15.18. Yep, I'll take that. That's fantastic. Wow. I'm so happy with that. I'm going to clean that up and I'll weigh it again and give you guys another look. And I just wanted to show you also that other thing that I found out there. It definitely says Birmingham down the bottom, and I'm trying to figure out what the top word is. It looks like SHEORU, which doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know if that's off the handle of a pick, but yeah, very cool. But yeah, it's gone up 15.2. I'll clean this up and I will come back and weigh it again. But wow, that's so good. I cannot wait to get back out there. I'll be back with you in just a second. Okay, so this is the piece cleaned up. As you can see, it is quite encrusted with quartz and ironstone. I've just given it a light brush with a toothbrush. And just for comparison, this piece next to it is also the piece that I found out there at that same location. In my excited state, I didn't really explain too well. The piece on the right is the piece that I thought that had been dropped by an old miner. The piece on the right weighs, about 1.5 grams.
and the piece on the left, obviously, the piece found today. So yeah, so stoked with that. It's just gorgeous. And when I weigh that, it comes out to 15.14. And I'm very aware there's going to be a little bit of weight loss because of the quartz and ironstone, but that does not bother me one little bit. So thank you so much for joining me today. I am really keen to get out there again soon. As discussed in my last video, I am going to do an overnight stay somewhere soon, share some more stories, cook up some nice food. So hopefully you can be there with me. But until next time, bye-bye.